Draw a circle of radius 6 cm from a point 10 cm away from its center. It's 10 cm away from the center. Construct the pair of tangent to the circle and measure their lengths. Give justification of the construction. So first thing is we need to draw we need to draw a circle with center O and of radius 6 cm. That I've already done. Now 10 cm away from the circle, that would be something like this. So that would be your point P, and this entire thing is 10 cm of length, 10 cm. So with this as the reference point, we need to draw two tangents. To start off with, we need to draw a perpendicular bisector, and that would give us the midpoint. Midpoint of what? Midpoint of PO. With that as a center and OM as a radius, next thing is we need to draw a semicircle. Sorry, not semicircle, a circle passing O and P. So basically with MO, that is 5 cm as the radius, you need to draw a circle. Thus by default it will pass O and P. So wherever this circle, new circle, circle 2, we'll call this a circle 2 and this is circle 1. Wherever circle 1 and circle 2 touches, those are your reference point, and joining those 2 points will give us the tangents. So let's have a look at all of this practically on a sheet of paper. So first thing is to draw a circle of 6 cm radius. To do that, we are using the compass. Hold the compass at one end of the scale and compress the other arm of the compass from the other end. Get used to this because this would make things faster, right? So drawing the circle, and then we need to consider 10 centimeter line. I'm drawing a straight line, not a 10 centimeter line. The reason being, I should be using compass to figure out the 10 centimeter. With O as a center, cut an arc on that, touching that line, cutting that line, and that would give us 10 centimeter line segment. That is our PO. Now we have to bisect it. To do so, we have to consider a length which is more than half of PO. Cut 2 arcs from P and O. We are doing actually from O with the same length. We can't change the length. With the same length, we need to cut arcs so that they bisect, not bisect, they intersect each other. So since I have not done a good job, I am redoing from the point O. So we got 2 points that we should be joining. And this would give us the midpoint of PO. That would be the center of the second circle. So with OP as your radius, not OP, sorry, MP as your radius, we are drawing a circle, right? Circle 2. This would give us the reference point P and R, and with these two reference points we can draw the tangents. Is it not? That's it. Right, all of these 3 points will help us draw the tangent to your first circle. So please learn the basics such as drawing an angle, learning how to draw a perpendicular line, perpendicular bisector. So all of this is must for this topic. Without basics, please don't learn anything, any question from this topic. So that is your answer. Let's look at steps of construction. So what did we do? First is we joined OP. So let's identify where is O and P. So that would be, okay, this is O and that's P. Bisect it. We have bisected it. Let M be the midpoint. Taking M as a center and MO as the radius, draw a circle. Let it intersect the given circle at point P. Not P, sorry, R and Q. That's your R and that's your Q. Join P, Q and PR, and these are your two tangents. That's it. Next thing is justification. So it's the same diagram. It's the same labeling. So I'm just taking this. Yeah, first thing is we need to join. Let me pick up this big one. We'll make use of this. Let's join, say, OQ. OQ. Angle OQP is an angle in the semicircle and therefore OQP is 90 degree. This makes OQ perpendicular to QP. Since OQ is the radius of the given circle, then PQ has to be the tangent to the circle. Similarly, PR or RP, PR is also a tangent to the circle. This is circle 1 and that's circle 2. Remember, it's kind of confusing deciding on which is the actual circle. The center is this, so this is the circle and tangent is drawn to the circle. The scan is kind of a bit dull, so not able to make out, but yes, it's there, is it not? Right? So please have a look at the question. Always decide on how we are going to draw and then start the construction. Try to keep your steps of construction to a minimal. At the same time, start labeling your diagram as well so that these two matches. Then justification, use the diagram again. Don't redraw anything. Don't draw a rough diagram also. Just use the original diagram and justify one of the perpendicularity and the other one by default is just by using the word similar. We can prove it with this particular statement. That's it. Prove one and the other one is by default proved. Try to keep things minimal while writing, especially with construction, because construction itself takes a lot of time. Please enroll to our program at chalkpieceacademy.com, wherein we'll be teaching you a lot more tricks for faster simplification and calculation, DIY projects. We'll code with Python, we'll work with Arduino Uno. There are a lot more magic tricks and the physics behind it. They are printable materials which will help you recap and understand things better. We'll have live revision and doubt session 2 months before your term exams. It's very cost effective. There would be no ads or any kind of distractions, and we have a dedicated app to help you guys with this.